Welcome to the final recap of Season 5 of ECS. We've played all the matches. Now we know the 8 teams that will be playing live at Wembley at the SSE Arena. It's going to be fantastic in North America. The last match was very important. We had Liquid versus Luminosity. Luminosity already qualified, but Liquid, they had to defeat them 2-0 to actually hop over Renegades to actually secure a top 4 spot with Cloud9 at NRG. NRG, of course, we remember them going 17-1, so can't wait to see them at LAN. Top 4 of Europe, we've got FaZe, we've got G2, we've got Astralis, and we have Fnatic. And the crazy thing is that to have those teams, obviously Mousesports were a finalist last time in Cancun in Season 4, and they didn't make it, so that's kind of crazy. They were like middle of the table, so that was a bit sad for some people, but honestly with the form that we're seeing out of G2, Fnatic, I mean, no one can really be that sad with the level of Counter-Strike at least.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the leaderboard in Europe especially, you see that a lot of teams took 6, 7, 8 losses. So a few games here or there, and that table could have been jumbled around. So Mousesports could have easily made LAN, but they just came out on the worst end of things in that respect. But I think we've got a pretty good lineup for the finals. They're just over around a month away now, and I am quite looking forward to it.
Let's do some predictions then. Who do we think are going to be the main contenders going into the finals of Wembley?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I think there are some question marks. Obviously, NRG had a great online season. I think their performance at Marseille recently was good for where they are as a team, especially with the age of some of the players and the kind of experience and psychological things we need. So I wouldn't go as, I think it would be a surprise if they say made it to the final, but it would be a nice surprise. In terms of, I think FaZe will be strong. For me, I think FaZe, Astralis had to be the main pick in Europe for me. What about North America for you?
I think it's very difficult. I think right now the European competition, at least within these 8 teams, is a bit stronger overall. Astralis very consistent, very proven recently. For me, NRG is the dark horse pick, a team that we are waiting to see them develop and evolve on LAN. The first day that they had at Marseille was a bit sketchy, but then they actually righted the ship and they had a great game against Astralis. And that was like one of many great games that they had. So definitely my dark horse pick. I think Astralis, as you say, that's the clear favorite. FaZe, I'm unsure. Fnatic, I'm unsure. All these teams are so explosive that honestly, it's up for grabs for anyone really.
As far as Cloud9 are concerned, would you put them in upset territory at the moment? Like, where would you rank them?
I do think it is quite difficult because it's definitely not the major winning team. I think Finesse on that lineup, it's worked out fairly well, but the quality of Finesse and Stewie, the difference is crazy, and also it changes some of the roles within the team. So although they've integrated a new style and so on, I don't feel like they quite have. I mean, hopefully they can prove me wrong, but I don't think they quite have what it takes to really compete with the FaZes, the Astralises, the Fnatics, and so on. These really hard-hitting teams.
Yeah, only time will tell. I think there will be a lot of surprises at our finals in London, and I cannot wait to see how it plays out.
Thanks for watching the video. You got this far. You see me, so you must have enjoyed it. And we have more for you. Go check it out over here, over there, videos everywhere.